Hello. Little technical glitch just there. I shall... Ooh, that went weird. Oh, I can invite, there we go. Here we go, clicking on the wrong dang thing. Hey, how y'all doing? There was a little technical glitch just there where my ring light decided it wasn't going to turn on. So yeah, fixed it, it's fine. I had it on the wrong setting. Do you know? Hi Dawn, hi Sharon, thanks for joining in. So, since the only person who checked in on the, Dawn, correct me if I'm wrong, but the last I checked, before I had to sort my technical issues out, Rebecca was the only one who checked in on my post. So she has won her choice of free makeup bag. So she can, I'll show her all the different patterns and things that I've got and she can choose, and that is her freebie for checking in. Sorry if you missed out on that, but they're the rules. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Leanne Roberts. I'm a yellow status presenter with Unique, doing this great party for the lovely, beauty bash for the lovely Dawn. So I'm going to show you what in 30 minutes you can do to your face. Not everybody's got 30 minutes in the morning. Sometimes I do, but I do also have a 5-minute look as well if you're interested in seeing that, and I can show you what you can do in, technically it's 6 minutes, but if you're not talking all the time you can do it in 5. If you want me to share that in this event and show you which products I can use in 5 minutes, just put the word 5 and I can share that video into this group as well. But for today, I'm going to be showing you all the products I can use in 30 minutes to create a lovely look. So if you are interested in any of the products, just type the number of the product that you are wanting and I will jump in your messenger and we will get you sorted. So the first one I use daily is the primer, and it is a crime not to prime. So for anybody who doesn't know what primer is, primer basically gives you that even coverage. So it's a little bit like, imagine a bumpy wall, and then all you're doing is you're covering up all those bumps, those lines, those wrinkles, that kind of stuff. And literally I'm using such a tiny bit, and that will do that. That'll do my nose and my chin. Literally smaller than a pea. So this really does last you forever. So I can't see, if you've not accepted me as a friend, I can't see when you come online. So I can't say hello. So this is the primer, and so that is number 1. And it is amazing. Like, look at the size of that bottle. It really does last absolutely ages. So the next thing I am going to go in with is the brow palette, and that is number 2. Now this brow palette, I got this in beginning of September. Hold on, just get all my brushes out. And it has literally been a godsend. And I mean, so that looks pretty scary right there, but it really isn't. So for today, I'm going to be using these top 2. I'm going to use the setting wax as well. This here you can use for just underneath your brow, and this is basically a highlighter for that brow bone. But that would be more going out when I'd spend maybe like an hour, say like for a wedding or like christening, or just going out in general. maybe I'd do a bit more, because the idea behind that is to make it to sort of make it, give it a little bit, it gives it kind of a little bit more lift. Now if your brows, if you've had your brows plucked or waxed or anything like that, it makes it a lot easier when you've already got the shape and you're literally just following the shape. So all I did was do the underneath, do the top, and just fill in the blanks. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter shade to give it a bit more of an ombre look. And again, if you're interested in any of the, maybe the tools that I'm using, the brushes and things like that, drop the word tools and I can jump in your inbox and get you sorted with that as well. There's some great sets like eye sets, face sets, brushes, and I'm just going to brush that through. Can you see sort of the difference? So if you're ever stuck on where to, keep getting notifications. So if you're ever stuck on where your eyebrow is meant to be, so like if you say I self pluck, so I literally put it up the side of your nose, it starts there, across your pupil, that's where your arch should be, and then the corner of your eye, that's where it should end. So it shouldn't be like any longer, shouldn't be any shorter. And that's not just like the trend of today, that is just in general, because obviously we all know trends come and go. So tell me, what have people been up to on this lovely Sunday? I've been watching Harry Potter. I'm up to the last of the Harry Potters. I'm a little bit good actually. Because I'd not seen, I don't remember seeing it. If I have seen it, I don't remember much about it. What have you been doing? Doing anything nice? Maybe if you had anyone had a Sunday dinner? I'd love a Sunday dinner. The other thing to remember is eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. And what I mean by that is they shouldn't ever look, well, they're not meant to look identical. They're meant to look similar. So don't ever think, oh my god, they're not exactly the same. Cleaning and cooking, very boring, yes. I've done a bit of cleaning as well. But I did watch Harry Potter too. So then I'm going to go in with the concealer. I'm not going to use a concealer brush at the moment. I'm going to use, this is a cream shadow brush. So for the first person who orders can get a free cream shadow brush. And that is just for the ladies in this party. I'm not doing that for everybody. Just for the ladies in this party. Partay. Don't know why I just said that. I'm just going absolutely bonkers. So what I'm doing is I am cutting in this brow and making it lovely and neat. And again, I maybe wouldn't do this every day. Just maybe going out, date night, things like that. Can you see how it's just kind of defined that? You can also see the whole colour correcting. So again, I'll go in with the concealer on the other side as well. And it just tidies it up. Just nice and neat there. It won't load. What won't load? I don't understand what's not loading. So I'm just going to do, you know, because I'm like blind as a bat. I end up coming back to bits. What won't load if you, I don't understand because you're commenting. What's not loading? Maybe it's your internet. Dawn, you can hear and see me alright, can't you? Yeah, well, it also, another reason why to do it, it acts as a primer for your, an additional primer to your, for your eyeshadows. But never go kind of below that crease line, because if you've got hooded eyes like me, it'll just crease the whole thing up and mess it around. So I will now go, oh no, I'll save that. I'm going to come back to the concealer and sort of cover up this blemish just there. Just looks black. Strange, 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 strange. So this is my palette, my eyeshadow palette. So these come in 4s, they come in 8s, they come in singles as well. And basically, they're all separated. So mine's not quite full yet, but basically the idea behind it is once you've run out of one, it's just magnetic and they pop right out. Yay, you can see me. Yay, yay, yay. Beckett, you won your choice of makeup bags, so you can choose which one you want. Got a few in there. So I'm gonna do a like pinky look. So I've got like this relatively new one down here that I want to try out. So I do feel like I'm missing one there. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh no, I'm not. Gold down on that one. So I'm gonna go in with, what shade's that now? Agile. That is Agile, isn't it? Yeah. So that one's not the new one I was on about, it's that one there. But anyway, I'm going to go in with Agile as, oh god, I'm dropping everything now. So I'll go in with Agile as like a transition colour. So I'm literally going to take it on the corner and I'm going to go slightly above my crease because I've got hooded eyes. And just literally just in the corner there. And this brush that I'm using, it's a crease fluffy brush. So it's fluffier than the crease brush. So it helps to blend a little easier for that kind of transition colour. Oh my god, the mascara is absolutely, it's the best mascara in the whole world. If you have eyelashes, you need it in your life. How do you like the purple one, Dawn? Because I know you got the purple one, didn't you? So, and whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom as well. But only a little bit, not like over the top. And then never like finish one eye and then go to the other. What you want to do is do each step at once, so each colour at once. So literally I'm going in that corner there and just in little circle motions I'm going to drag it this way. And then go on that bottom part. See, I'm very conscious of time as well. And then again underneath. It's an absolute nightmare. Do you know, I've known people have surgery for it and it's just insane. Rather than going to the extremes of surgery, literally look forward and just above put a dot. So that's where you're just making another crease. Whereas if you don't have hooded eyes is basically when my eyes are open you can't see any of my mobile lid. And you're just bringing it a little bit further up, that colour. Can you see, like here I haven't brought it further up, but here you have it and you can see a bit more of it. That's all you do. That is literally it. Don't understand why some girls feel the need to have surgery. Just apply your makeup a little bit differently. So normally this, if you've not got hooded eyes, this would be in your natural crease. All it is hooded eyes. You've just got lovely big eyes. That is all it is. And the idea is you're making it meet that imaginary point. So then I'm gonna get my crease brush wherever it's gone. Do you know when you need glasses? There it is. I'm gonna go in with Fervent. That's how you say it. This is the crease brush, so it's not as fluffy as the previous one. And I am actually going to go in the crease because this is a slightly darker shade. I love the purple one as well. I wish it weren't like I wish it weren't limited edition in a way because it's gorgeous. So just making that slightly darker, so as you can see I've got a bit of a transition going on. And I can blend it out. When in doubt, blend it out. That is literally a saying I go by. So this, I'm literally just going in at the crease. And just bear in mind that things always look a little bit different on the camera to what I'm seeing. Again. So I'm just making sure they're even. I'm going to just blend it out. Oh, wrong one. I blend it out with my blending brush. Now this is like super fluffy. Just going to blend that outside in. Right, and then I'm going to get my angled spongy brush and I'm going to go for this pink one. What's the pink one? Hang on, it's a new one. Slick. This lovely like pinky colour. And because it's a shimmer, I mean generally speaking they say if you've got hooded eyes stay away from shimmers because they'll crease, and they do, we're not gonna lie, they do. But it's so pretty, and they're so highly pigmented that these will just last forever. You hardly need any of it. So again, shimmers also like to be patted rather than like rubbed, so I'm literally just, and the idea behind an angled brush is also so it gets into those corners, so I always use an angled brush on my mobile lid to get right in that corner there. Has anyone else got hooded eyes? How do you feel about your hooded eyes? See, you could go quite dark on that, but since I'm a little time conscious, yeah, because I've been on like 15 minutes already, I've shall move on. So I'm going to come back to this concealer. Now I've had this since August and it's still going strong. It is something that I use every single day that I wear makeup, which is like 6 days out of 7 generally. And like when I've used them for testers and everything like that, I'd say this easily lasts 6 months. So actually, I'm going to show you an extra little trick. So this one isn't numbered actually. Hang on. Hang on, this one isn't numbered, but can you see my bags under my eyes? I can, don't know if you can, but this is an awesome trick to get rid of those dark circles. So this is a lip splash. The best colour is the shade Sparkling. And literally, I'm going to do it on one eye first. And I'm going to show you what happens. So a bit of concealer. And I like to get there with concealer. I've got a birthmark there that I like to make sure is covered up. I'll just get rid of the excess concealer for a moment. And then, are you ready for this? So I'm just going to get around that. And this is the part where you can tidy up your eyeshadow if you've smudged a lot like me. And just bring it down in a V. But because I have used that pink, what you're doing is you're colour correcting your face. So look at that. Look at that. Like all the bags down here that you can see are just absolutely gone. How weird is that? It looks really weird. Like how amazing is that? Do you know, bags aren't too, I mean, I can see it quite a bit more. If I turn the, oh, like, you can see my bags? That is insane. What? Messing with the lighting. Don't mess with the lighting halfway through a live, girls. So that was just me showing you, and that is a lip splash. This one is, it's a like a limited edition one, but it's like pretty much the same shade as Sparkling, but Sparkling's a little less pinky. It's a better shade, to be honest. It matches better because that's one I normally use, but I think it's in my bag downstairs. So literally a bit of concealer mixed with that lip splash. And you okay, actually get some concealer on the brush, that helps. There we go. Exactly, it's just, eyeshadow is just literally practice makes perfect. And that is a really easy smoky eye that you could even just use 2 shades in. And that it. Goodbye, dark circles. I shall pretend I have had 8 hours sleep as they recommend. La la la. Goodbye, puffy circles. You never wear makeup? Like, Bobby, do you never ever ever wear makeup? As in, ever? Or is it like, you only wear it when you go out? Because what I would normally do after these lives, I would normally post a skincare video of my skincare routine, things that I've got, but I've got like this revolutionary product, so I will be going live with it tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow because I only just get it and I want to have a read of it and things. come, Bobby? Is it just you just love your own skin? So anyway, yeah, the skincare. So what I'll do is when I go live, if I can share it live in this group, I will. If not, I will. I'll share it live. I'll like save the video and post it again after. So this is the foundation, and this is like the best ever foundation ever because it'll last you forever. And if you don't use foundation a lot, if you don't wear makeup a lot, it'll last you years. God, you don't even put foundation on. Bobby, can I ask, what kind of skin do you have? Is it like oily or dry or... 2, 3, 4, 5. That is literally all I'm going to use for my entire face. Or is it more of a time thing? Some people just aren't bothered. I think, Dawn, you liked it because I did your eyebrows, didn't I? Kind of showed you a big difference. Or is it that you just don't know how? I have dry skin as well. Yeah, it's like dry but oily at the same time. It's combination skin. So I've just had some training this weekend with a dermatologist. So I can now help out with any kind of skincare needs as well. Like I say, it's all linked in with this new skincare regime that I'm getting. Well, it was delivered on Friday and I forgot it. But look how flawless my face is now. Is that a bit white? That's better. It just shows what something really simple is like. I don't do eyeshadow every day, but I definitely I do my brows, do my foundation, I do most of this. The only thing I don't do is like eyeshadow every day. So it may be hit and miss depending on when I want to. So this is, number 6, this is the blusher. I mean, it was mounted up when I got it. It's amazing. I'm going to use the contour brush. So contouring, people are like, oh my god, what is contouring? It is basically making yourself look skinnier without using any dieting. You can still eat loads of chocolate. So what we're doing is we're going to create shadows. So you want to create one under your cheekbone, your jawline, and if you've got a giant forehead like me, we're going to create one on your forehead to make it look thinner. And same with your nose, you can make your nose look thinner too. So literally, I'm just going to line it where I want it, so I feel my cheekbones there, so it's just below. And don't ever go beyond the corner of your eye. And I do use the camera as a mirror for contouring because otherwise I don't do it dark enough. And then I do pictures and you can't see that I've done anything. You really don't need much foundation at all, and that is an absolute massive bottle. And it's glass as well, so it's like, it's really luxurious stuff. So in case you didn't catch me right at the beginning, if there's anything that you are interested in, drop the number of the product in the comments and I can get you sorted. And this month only, the mascara can come in a bundle with some 4 eyeshadows and a lip splash as well. So now that I've got that, I'm going to use the other end and I'm just going to blend that out. So it's not like a harsh line and it looks like a genuine shadow. Like that. So you see how it's not quite dark enough. But because things look different in the camera, see, I quite like my nose, so I'm not that bothered. So literally just depends what I'm blending in. So say blending in the concealer, ideally the blending bud, but what, like, spray the blending bud with some like toner because it's easy to blend then, and dab as well with brushes, don't rub, whereas brushes you rub. I prefer brushes when I'm doing powder based products, so like this bronzer, definitely the brush, 'cause a sponge just wouldn't do it. I think, say if you're using cream products, I'd probably use a blending bud. What do you use? And I'm wanting to get round to people's houses and do a free makeover to try out some like different looks with the eyeshadows I've got. I wanted to get some more eyeshadows as well. It's a good excuse to get some more. So the next thing I go in with is one of my favourites, highlighting, and it's like literally I do this every day as well. And this is in the shade Benevolent, so it's not too in your face, I suppose you could say. And literally with a fan brush, just wiggle it around, and literally I just do along my cheekbone. And these brushes are so soft. Fingers! Oh my god, no way. Maybe for cream products, fingers. But no, I never use fingers because it then just takes off the rest of your products. So literally just on cheekbones, you can see it shining just there. And then on the bridge of your nose. That's where I highlight. You can do like here, you can do on your chin, but I hate my chin. It's really sticks out when I smile and everything. And then probably something I should have done quite early on is the eyeliner. Oh yeah, I've got a stick as well. Yeah, so if you're using the stick, I've got a stick as well. It's like a cream. Use a brush for that as well. Can't lose with a brush. So this is the eyeliner. This is water resistant, smudge proof. Freaking amazing. Honestly, and it lasts ages. Do you know, I bought this in 2015. This eyeliner, and I used it. I used it till it like went right down, and I was like, what do I do with it? Do I sharpen it? Because it don't feel like a regular pencil. So I just chucked it in my drawer and didn't use it again. Until I then realised you just sharpen it like an idiot. Oops. So if you've also got hooded eyes, you also want to put eyeliner on the top of your line because it makes your lashes look longer. I should have done that before putting my concealer on. I'm making a right mess now. I haven't put my setting powder on yet. My sticker fell off. I've got like glitter everywhere. How strange. I have no idea where that's from. Just literally my hand's just so glittery. How very, very strange. Now, this is one of my staples. Like, I prefer the spray, but this is a powder. So again, number 9. Numero 9. And this is, so if you sweat all day, or maybe you've got oily skin, so you're having to reapply, you feel like you're reapplying your products all the time, setting powder or setting spray is the way forward. Because, oh man, it's amazing. Like, I can go, if you look back on my profile, don't do it anymore because we're saving up for the house. I'd go rock climbing with a full face of makeup and come out with a full face of makeup. And literally just whack it on. See, the spray's a bit quicker, so I'd recommend the spray over the powder. But I don't have the spray. I bought the powder. Like a numpty. It does the job, but the spray's just quicker. And it's translucent, so it's not gonna leave any kind of marks or anything like that. So here's the moment you've all been waiting for. Hold on, there we go, that way. The mascara. So this is the waterproof one. It comes in, the waterproof is only in black, but there's a water resistant, which I bawled my eyes out in and it's been fine, that comes in black and brown. Oh, I should have got the brown out. Could have minked my lashes. So literally, and I always end up with mascara like on my eyelids. Of course I'm going to end up with on my eyes. I'm putting it on my eyes, you dum-dum. So much concentration when you're putting mascara on. So the one thing that makes this mascara different from any other mascara is it's got jojoba oil in it. And what that does is it encourages your lashes to grow whilst curling, volumizing and lengthening. Now, another thing is it's a buildable product. So you see I've just put one layer of I can't tell who's watching. I don't know who's watching, it doesn't ever, oh it does. Not sure. It don't come up who's watching unless I'm friends with them. So I've just put one layer on. And you see, I've got it on there again. Shocking. So what you can do is go in and put a second layer on. I mean, you can mix this with the 3D lashes. Like I was on about earlier, there's minking. If you look on my profile, and it shows you, I show you how to mink your lashes using the brown and the black. And you can't do this with other mascaras because it goes, the other ones go hard and horrible. What was an accident? Sorry, don't hurt me, it was an accident. Like, what? Like, look, they're going really up close so you can see. Hold on, a bit further back. Look at the difference in those lashes. And that is just mascara. Say hello if you're watching. It's always nice joining the conversation. I'm not gonna bite, not today. Do you know, I went to McDonald's today. And so we're still doing Veggie January. We're going strong. We have 5 days left. It's so hard. But the veggie one's really nice. They're like got beans in and different vegetables and stuff like that. Does it not tell if you click on the number that's watching, it tells you who. So like I said, the mascara and the eyeshadow, you can get 4 eyeshadows and a lip splash. All of it in one bundle, and they're all 30% off. And like, this mascara also comes in a subscription. I mean, when you say subscription, it sounds really scary, but you can cancel it at any time. There's no like obligation where you have to buy 2 or more or anything like that. I'm on the subscription, and you get free samples. So like, I got this. I'll show you this. So look, they're amazing. That's just 2 coats, and I'll put a third on. I go through mascara really quickly. I want to show you. Oh, where is it? Ah, there it is. So I got this in my subscription, and it is a blusher sample with all the different blushes in, which literally, so I've used this one. You can literally, you have to press down a little bit though. Ooh. Like look, there's actual colour there. So you can literally use that, and it tells you how to use it. And like, depending on what face shape you've got, how you use it. It's amazing. So I've got 2 of them at the minute. So last but not least, don't close them, is, and I would normally use a lip splash, but I've already used the lip splash, haven't I, in my eyes. But this is one of my favourite lipsticks. The lip splashers are actually a liquid lipstick that dry the same as a lipstick. And I know, look at that colour, but I figured it'd go really well with the eyes. Like, you can just whack it straight on. And I've had really dry lips recently, but this keeps it really nourished. What do I think to that? It's amazing, isn't it? Do you know, I should have used a brighter eyeshadow on that. So if, where's my lid? There it is. Thank you for watching, guys. If you, get my glasses on. Boo. Look at my ring light. I love it. Yes, I'm more than happy to sort you a makeover out. We'll have to get together. If you're interested in any of the products I've used today, or any of the tools I've used today, please feel free to drop the number or the name of the product if you can't remember what number it is, either or, and I can jump in your inbox and get you sorted. Thanks for joining in, and don't forget to check back over the next couple of days for my video on skincare. Thanks for watching. See you later.